On August 31st, 1925, two new giants of the United States Navy waited at San Pablo Bay, San Francisco, to challenge the unknown reaches of sky and ocean. The airplane had made its first big step during World War I, and now man was spreading his wings. Long-distance flights at the fantastic speeds of 100 miles per hour had captured the imagination of the slowly shrinking world. In a test of man's endurance and courage, Commander Rogers led the assault on the unknown in a 2,100-mile non-stop flight to Hawaii. Ten men of courage and daring, flying by instinct without instruments, challenged the broad Pacific in a 26-hour battle of man and machine against the forces of nature. With the praise of a nation echoing to the roar of the engines, the silver-winged aircraft headed westward. Within 24 hours, a world was stunned into shocked silence as 10 heroic men lost their race for fame in a battle for life over death. One aircraft was rescued soon after it had started. Commander Rogers' last dramatic message was, "I am out of gas," and he and his plane were lost somewhere on the broad Pacific. The nation prayed and waited as planes and ships searched the storm-tossed waters. But after 1 week, all hope was abandoned of finding the men alive.
To distract the public from their failure to find the missing airmen, the U.S. Navy dispatches their largest lighter-than-air ship, the Shenandoah, on a goodwill flight over the Midwest. During a violent rainstorm over Ohio, the dirigible crashes, resulting in the deaths of 14 sailors aboard her. 7 days after lifting off from San Francisco Bay, the Navy abandons all hope in finding the men alive. On the 10th day, a United States submarine informs the still hopeful families of the PN-91 that the plane is miraculously afloat off the coast of Kauai.
For 9 days, Commander Rogers and the crew had fought against tide, wind, and storm, and now were welcomed as conquering heroes by a joyous nation. In a victory celebration, Hawaii declared a national holiday in tribute to the courageous pioneers who had won the hearts of the world. The aircraft that had saved the lives of 5 men was loaded on board the USS Pelican to be victoriously returned to the United States. At home, thousands gathered to cheer the pioneering eagles of the sky. This was a milestone of the century in man's heroic conquest of the air.